Hello everyone, it is Sherry from Sage Soul and Spirit. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, and welcome back if you have. So, you know the saying that we are on the right path when we find feathers, okay? And Spirit sends us feathers to let us know that. So this week, this is going to be the message from Spirit via feathers, okay? So I'm going to pick 3 cards out of this bag, and then what I'd like you to do is pause the video and pick one of those feathers, okay, to reveal that message. So I'm going to open up the bag, and I'm just going to go in here at random, and I'm going to pick 3 cards, okay? So 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so there's your 3 cards. So, or 3 messages from Spirit. So whichever feather you are drawn to, that's what the message will be for you. So pause the video, whichever feather you're drawn to, that's the one that I want you to pick. I will do timestamps in this in the description box so that you can go directly to your feather. So feather number 1, feather number 2, or feather number 3. So if you've picked card number 1, let's just turn that over. Okay, so it is the canary, okay? And what it says in the card, I'll just hold it up here. It says, step forward now and sing your song. There is power in finding your voice, okay? So if we look at that canary, it's bright, bright, bright yellow, okay? And that, the yellow would relate to the solar plexus, okay? And stepping into your power. That's what the solar plexus is all about, okay? So the canary wants you to know, or your spirit feather this week just wants you to know that you need to sing your own song, okay? And sing it with power. And, you know, if you love music, if you are down on life, down on yourself, you need to lift yourself up, okay? So put the music on and play it as loud as you can and dance if you want. So listen to music, like physically and spiritually, okay? And it opens you up to your intuition as well. And this card can also, the canary feather can also indicate that sound healing may be very powerful for you. So, you know, you can always go on YouTube and find, you know, sound videos. And my suggestion would be the nature videos, okay? The nature where the birds are singing, okay? But this reminds you to use the power of your own voice and to speak your truth, okay? And you can use the sound of your voice. Maybe it is for healing others. Maybe it's to inspire others. Maybe it's to lift others up when they're feeling down and they need you. Maybe it's to enlighten others or awake their intuition or awake your own intuition, okay? So it is the power of music, the power of singing, okay? The other thing that you have to ask yourself is, what is the song that you're singing, okay? To yourself. Is it a song of happiness? Is it a song of joy? Is it a song of sadness? Is it a song of anger? So these are questions you need to ask yourself. What song are you singing? Okay. And do you need to change the tune of your song? Okay. But you really do need to step into your power and speak your truth, okay? So other than being in the yellow, I think the canary, would be more for the heart chakra and the throat chakra. So, you know, because out of your heart comes joy, and it comes love and happiness and well-being. And out of the throat is speaking your truth and knowing when to speak your truth. Because sometimes when we speak the truth hurts. So you need to speak your truth, okay? You cannot stifle your singing voice. You have to speak your truth, okay? And maybe your life needs new songs, okay? What do you need to express? And do you need to teach others to sing and, teach them to be empowered? And do you need to uplift others? So your song needs to be heard. It definitely needs to be heard, okay? And you need to allow the spirit of the canary guide you this week, okay? Sing your song this week. If it's a sad song, change it to a happy song. Help with others to sing their song and to inspire others. That's what you're being called to do this week. So that is that card. Card number 1 is the song of the canary, okay? Speak your own mind, speak your truth, sing your song, uplift others, inspire others. They need your healing, okay? So that's card number 1. So if you've picked card number 2, card number 2 is Crow, okay? And it talks about the universal laws and truths are being revealed, and you need this to use the energy of the crow to create your reality this week, okay? So that's what Spirit's message is for you this week. So the crow, I'm going to talk a little bit about the crow because the crow is smart, okay? The crow is very smart. It's adaptable. It's adaptable to almost any situation. And I think it's got over 200 sounds that it can make. It's got many, many sounds it can make. So, and it's adaptable and smart to anything. So, the world of the crow is constantly changing. So, you need to go along with that and create your own reality, okay? It's about creation, and it's letting you know that magic is possible. So Spirit of Crow this week for you is letting you know that magic is possible, okay? The crow can be totally annoying. I mean, when you think about it, they can be very noisy, and and so maybe you need to speak your voice a little bit, okay? And and step into that power. The crow is also about protection, okay? The crows are protection, and they're about listening to messages that are coming to you, okay? Your intuition is opening up, and you need to listen to those messages and take heed of those messages. You may think that you're crazy, but you're not. So you need to pay attention to any messages that are coming to you this week, okay? And you need to act on them. If they're messages of what you should be doing, act on it. Don't be shy, just do it, okay? The other thing about crows, you can call it a mob of crows or a murder of crows. And, that is just letting you know that they are protecting you for starters. Secondly, the crow is about manifestation as well. So there's always enough to go around for everyone, okay? We're all entitled to our, what is ours. And there is enough for everyone. So there's no room for jealousy or this person's doing better than that person. There's no need for that. It's just, it's about manifestation, and there's enough to go around for everyone, okay? And you need to start creating, because this crow is about creating. You need to start creating what you want your life to be like, okay? And go with those ideas and enjoy life. And, sometimes we need to tease ourselves and to, have fun and joke around, and, and that's what the crow's message is. And, it's the magic of creation. Okay. That's what this crow is telling us this week. So please go and, do your magical practices and do what it is that you want to create. Okay. And, it's funny because the crows actually don't even sing. They have such a complex sound system that they can almost go and make any sound. So possibly you need to do a little bit of sound healing for yourself, okay? And that would not hurt you at all. That is going to help you, okay? And think about things intelligently. The crow is so intelligent and smart. So really think about things intelligently, but listen to those messages this week, okay? Listen to the messages that you're receiving from Spirit, aka this reading, okay? The crow is a beautiful Spirit message for this week. So that is what the Spirit Feather wants you to know about this week, and that is card number 2. Okay. So card number 3 is Crane, okay? And what Crane says is you will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union, okay? So if you've picked card number 3, it's about relationships, okay? It's about friendships, relationships, anything that can guide you, okay, in what you need to do. And, I think the message of the crane is it's a powerful symbol, okay? And it's a symbol of justice, and it's a symbol of femininity. And it's actually a solar symbol, if you can believe that. So you need to use your feminine energies when this card shows up. So the message for you this week is to make sure that you empower all your relationships, okay? The time, you may encounter new people this week. So don't dismiss them. You need to listen to what they have to say, because they may end up being, your next close relationship, okay? And I mean, these birds, they almost became extinct at one time, okay? But they lived through it. So, don't let your relationships slide away, okay? Don't let your relationships go extinct. This is really super important. You need to hang on to the relationships that make you feel good and make you love yourself, and the people who are there to support you, they're all there for a reason. Maybe, you're meeting a new person and they're going to protect you in some way, shape, or form. So you really need to pay attention to this message, because this is a message about unions and relationships, and you just need to pay attention. So you have to use your emotional intelligence to see where you stand and what you're attracting to yourself and what type of relationship you're attracting to yourself, okay? And the other thing is with crane comes creativity, okay? And so you need to celebrate your creative resources, okay? Even if you don't think you have them, you do. There's always some form of creativity, whether it be painting, journaling, sculpting, building things with wood, carpentry, anything like that. We all have a creative resource inside of us. We just need to tap into it. So Crane is telling you to do that as well, okay? The Crane spirit, it's about having proper focus in your life, okay? It's having proper focus for the right relationships for you, the unions for you, and it's quite possible that you're going to meet someone this week, that is going to end up being in your life, whether it be a love relationship or a new friendship. It's quite possible that this is coming to the fore this week, okay? So it's funny because with the crane, they also they usually lay 2 eggs, but they only keep 1, okay? So sometimes that, we got to pick and choose what relationships are good for us, okay? We got to pick the one that's going to give us the most benefit. It's got to be the one that has loving intention and, that's going to guide you and make you strong and support you in everything you do. So that is Crane's spiritual message for this week, is that you need to look at the relationships that you have in your life, okay? Because you need the ones that are going to benefit you, okay? And also speak your truth, because the crane has a very loud whooping sound, okay? And so that tells me that you need to speak your truth and go about your business by speaking your truth. So the message from Crane this week from Spirit is, please do allow those relationships that are going to benefit you into your life this week. Don't just cast them aside. It's a symbol. This bird is an absolute symbol. So allow those relationships to flow smoothly this week. Allow them to be new. Allow them to be supportive, okay? And that is Crane's message for this week. So I hope you've enjoyed it and have a great week.